back, everyone, to Husky Expo 2023. I hope everyone is amped up after that exciting League of Legends match we just saw. If you're new to the stream, welcome. Coming at you live from the stage at the ballroom at the Husky Union building. Next, we have our VALORANT show match featuring club leaders from WGA facing off against some very special guests, including a member from this very audience. First, let's introduce ourselves.
I'm Michael, also known as Gov. I'm currently a senior at the University of Washington. I'll be one of the casters for this morning.
I'm Akash, aka Skin, and I'm currently a junior at the University of Washington, and I'll be your other caster for the evening. Thank you to Razer and Seattle Built PCs for sponsoring this event. Make sure to stop by their tables and say hello. I think there's somewhere around there. Yeah.
And I just want to say our esports programs seek to build and foster community, open doors to the vast career opportunities in the field of gaming, and promote the virtues of healthy competition. We hope you enjoy being a part of our community, and we invite you to get more involved. If you are at all interested in participating in events just like this, casting or being behind the scenes, follow us here on Twitch, as well as our other social channels at U of WA Esports, or join our UW Esports Discord. Additionally, we are excited to announce UW Esports is looking to hire student staff positions for the 2023 to 2024 school year. More details will be provided on all our platforms. If you have any questions, please visit our table, ask UW Esports to wave their hand, and we'll be tabling until 4 p.m. here at the ballroom. Lastly, UW Esports hosting tryouts for the new school year. Overwatch, League of Legends, Rocket League, and Valorant all have open positions open. So sign up and come test out your skills.
But now, before we get into the match, let's take a minute to talk about these two teams competing here. First up, the WGA leaders, aka Team Sentimentals.
Sentinels is a dangerous roster. I think they're featuring Jason Liu, director of WGA Overwatch. B, he's a member of UW Esports Valorant team. Aruxair, a UW Esports volunteer and Washington Gaming Association staff. We got Taco Bell, an officer for WGA Valorant. And Wiz Khalifa, another wonderful UW Esports volunteer and staff for WGA. Together, they'll be facing off against our very own guests. Start off.
This guest team, honestly, pretty stacked in my opinion, right? First off, you've got Joshseki, member of the Evil Geniuses Creator Collective, right? Obviously, he's pretty well known, streams on Twitch at Joshseki. He's going to be attending the Conquest Sky Islands Wave 3 in Conrad, Manila later pretty soon, actually. So if you happen to live in that area, you should definitely check it out. Then we've got Tsikyo, right? Cosplay extraordinaire. Judge the Weeb Nation UW cosplay contest. So very talented. Also streams on Twitch at Tsikyo. That is TSIKYO.
And for our other guests, we have Anniepoo, who's a technical producer for a variety of esports titles, and she's observer for VCT, the Valorant Champions Tour. She's a host of Pushing Buttons podcast and a production assistant for Radiant GG, a prize pool fairy for community gaming. And she'll be running a Valorant Swiftplay charity tournament on May 2nd, also called the Anniepoo Arena. And our fourth guest, we have Alkbattery, who's a Seattle-based colorcaster for the NACL League of Legends League.
And finally, we've got our audience member, Kelly, Washington local. It turns out actually works for NorCal Esports, so should have at least a toe dipped into the whole esports scene. So this should be very exciting as we head right into map select. Are going to be playing on Ascent, which is honestly a very exciting map. Yep. And as you can see here, it looks like the guest team is actually going to be playing offense starting off the game, and we're going to be having Sentimentals on defense here. As we head into the select, a few couple team names stand out here, such as Taco going with the name Good Boy. We're not going to be calling him that. I just like to make that very clear just from the get-go. We're not doing it. You can't make us. Unless he gets an ace, then I would consider it. But either way, we are going to be looking at these. They're really thinking about it. They're really just they're scratching their heads a little. They're thinking, all right, we're going to beat the hell out of the other team in-game. How are we going to do it? If you were one of these players, how would you approach this agent select?
I'm gonna be honest. I see Jason and Watts taking up those duelist positions. I gotta say, I believe in it. I mean, I'll just say it looks like over here for our special guests here, they taking their sweet time, just kind of taking the agents. We got Sova, okay.
I'm trusting the process. They have
two sages. Oh, sage.
Scrambling with the rolls here.
Looks like a pretty standard comp, sort of going into it.
I mean, Sage isn't super standard on this map.
Select your agent.
Maybe they're both doing some little
they're taking risks. They're going a little crazy with it. Tsikyo going with the Brimstone, which is always a big fan of Brimstone.
Couple Sage walls, couple boosts, little Sage mommy action. But you know what? We love to see that. It looks like we're going straight in.
Anyone who plays Phoenix, honestly, in my opinion, based. They either go 0-24 or they drop 40 kills. So we're going to hope it is the latter today from Jason Leo. director of WGA Overwatch,
And we're
as
going
we head
straight in.
right to this map here.
I have to
Uh,
say, I really like the KO pick. I think that's something that a lot of people don't really anticipate on this map that much.
this map, but is so underlooked in favor of that Sova. Because just because Sova is so good on a set where the maps are pretty much entirely paper.
Yeah, and having these double initiators on the
All right, fun
jet start
fact.
skins.
I've just noticed this, but for some reason,
We have no
uh,
team audio.
the team
Little technical issues.
the team members have the ability to turn on cheats for some reason. I think
Hey, that's
that's pretty
all.
fun.
It's all good, but
It's all part of the viewing
that's all part
experience.
of
Don't
the viewing
worry.
experience. Let's just say, little technical difficulties, but we'll
Little
have the game
technical difficulties
continue
here.
very
We'll
shortly.
sort of out really quickly, and we'll get right into the game.
No charges
And
needed.
as we see that, we can take a little bit of a peek at how the Sentimentals are playing their defense over here. Pretty
No
split up,
charges
pretty
needed.
standard. That's what all things considered. We've got the Astra and Reyna holding A. It looks like Reyna's going to be trying to go a little more aggressive here. And we've got Silva and Phoenix on B. Phoenix actually playing pretty far back site. Generally, you would
Sage in
expect him to
mid.
flash out B main.
This is
but
an interesting setup.
it's interesting that Sage is mid
No
because
charges
there's some funny wall setups you can
Oh
do
no,
there.
looks like
Oh,
they're going
never
B.
mind. It looks
Never
like
mind,
she's
never
going to
mind.
be going for that wall over here. All right, and as we wait for the tech issues to be resolved,
While we wait for the tech issues, could we get a
Yep,
little audience cheer? Could we shout out the
shout out to the audience. Shout out to these
Cassius,
teams, by
shout
the way.
out the observers.
Yeah, shout out to us. Shout out to us.
Yeah, shout out to us.
We're
University
awesome.
of Washington, our audience over here at the table. Thank you guys for coming out and watching. We'll get these started. Looks like we're good.
Can we,
No charges
if the observer is listening, could we get a look at their knives? I want to rate their knife skins real quick. Especially the sentimentals. Like Lavar's got the default knife, obviously pretty classy, pretty standard though. But
Yeah, I think it's pretty standard here. So
yeah, it's pretty nice. But there are better ones, but there are also worse ones. But
Another
we've gone into
pause?
another tech pause, a little more difficulty, but that's
All
fine. That's
good.
fine. That's fine. Yeah.
No worries.
Again, it'd be cool if I think Brimstone also is rocking that classic knife. So it might be like a coordinated team play, or they just don't have money. That's
What's going on here
think that
on
occurs.
lane here?
Having
party?
little party on log. All right. You love to see it, boosting that team morale.
Are they gonna Sage wall over?
Oh, okay. Beat has a ruined dagger.
Wait. Whoa.
Whoa! Oh, they're cooking.
Whoa.
Okay, they're cooking.
Whoa, wait.
All right. What are we cooking? Do we let them cook? That's a good question here.
They are
Arx there
cooking
going
up
for
some
something a
strats
little
here in
wild.
the show match.
All right. Right off the bat, you love to
I
see
don't
it.
think this is gonna work like they anticipate. If I'm being honest, again, that Sage wall is not tall enough to get over that.
Trust. They are cooking. They are cooking, Gov.
You know what?
Trust
You're
the
right.
process.
I
Trust
shouldn't
the
doubt. I
process.
shouldn't doubt.
Yeah.
Who am I to say?
Yeah. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater.
I can't hate on that.
Yeah.
I gotta respect it.
Yeah,
They're
but
pulling that
let's talk
in.
about the knife though. Beat rocking the ruined dagger. What's your opinion on that?
Tucko with the
Oh,
Oni
Tucker with the
katana.
Oni katana. That's a W. That's a W
The
for Tucker.
Reaver Ghost.
Absolutely. Oh, these are some nice skins. These are some nice skins he's got here. Okay. What are your views on the katanas? Just in general katanas. Not
I hate
Valorant
them.
Katanas.
I hate them skin.
You just hate
I'm
them.
kidding. I'm kidding.
You're just a
No.
katana
No, I
man?
actually
Okay.
like them. I like them a lot. I
Okay.
think the RGX play, the Oni katana. I've been waiting for something like an Oni
Oh,
katana.
Okay. Wiz rocking the Reaver Karambit.
Reaver Karambit.
Also
I have
kind
to
of
say-
nice. Kind of nice.
I have to say, I think Valorant does really well with just simple, clean, knives. I don't want something with 20 different effects. It opens up with a weird animation. It glows and everything. I think they're cool. I think they're fine. But sometimes you gotta trust the simple things. Like the last bundle, the Black Market. I love that one. The Black Market. It had.
Of course, a
I-
fucking CS player would say that.
Oh, okay. No. Listen here. Okay. Listen, as a CS:GO, retired CS:GO player, I gotta appreciate the simple things in life. Okay. And the little Easter egg with the fade reskin and the blue gem on the butterfly knife. I loved it. It was something that I wish to see more in Valorant.
Preying on your sentimentality, Gov. Can't you see? You're being brainwashed by the CS bundle.
Let's just get started right into this game.
Oh yeah, we're
finally.
heading right into it. Okay, let's go.
And right
Okay.
here,
We are finally beginning the
both
show
Sova's
match.
getting the darts
Sorry,
out.
both servers. H2K is going to be
Even
the
the
first
shock
one to
dart.
pop it though.
Actually does a ton of damage to Anniepoo on the jet. Gets the heal back.
Taco's about to get
Our
into his
first
first
fight.
conflict.
Taco with the single pick on Alk.
Unfortunately, Alk unable to realize that Taco is actually playing in that corner. It is a bit of a crazy angle to play.
Sage will denies the dash. good
Stays
counter.
wall their own dash that immediately throw a shotgun into the upper corner.
Wiz with the pick. Oh, with the two-piece.
Who is with a beautiful
Did you get a
two-piece
third?
there in their spawn, and Anniepoo doesn't really know how to counter this.
Oh, and
He's managed to get that trade though. It is still a 2v4. Gonna be difficult to win, but Anniepoo gets
Oh.
another. Fortunately, Tucko and Jason Liu are able to snap back and win that first round with a sizable amount of people remaining.
Sentimental's taking that one round. You gotta love it.
Bringing up a very good point, considering no one aims in this. Why would you aim in this?
That's what I'm
Cringe.
saying. This
That's
is not
cringe as hell.
aim-based game. Just use
So right.
utility.
Yeah, just use utility. That's why it's Valorant. That's why it's not CS. That's so cringe.
The developers lied.
Yeah, Tucko confirming that his monitor is actually off. Therefore, we're going into another tech boss, guys. I'm kidding. We're not.
We're not.
But
We're going straight to that second round.
Yeah.
And it
Tucko
looks like
enjoys the challenge.
our guest stars are going to be heading into a heavy A execute. And Wiz just
Was whips the
demolished.
shot and a clean headshot over there
misses
from
the
LeVar.
dash.
All right,
Oh,
Tucko
run
got
into
a
Tucko's
really,
shot.
really
That's
good
one. Can you get a
gravity
second?
well here,
A
and it
third?
gets 2 kills.
Oh, has to reload.
Gets a third as well.
Wow. That,
Oh my God, Jason Liu there for the
I'm
cleanup.
so
His
shocked.
team is falling like flies.
Excited
Tsikyo
to
goes
see
down as
that.
well.
you won. That,
This is priceless.
you know, Tucko's movement, I have to say, stellar. 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 Absolute movement demon.
This chat is genuinely peak, by the way.
I have to say, already off to a great start.
Yeah, I'm feeling very optimistic about this.
I really like this chat interaction that's going on with the staff and the guests.
I don't think we should explain it. I think it can't be expressed through words. I think you should just read the chat and
Yeah.
maze.
It's gotta take it in. It looks like they're gonna do like a default here.
Interesting.
Sage
A lot of
in
strats. A lot of strats for a team that complained about IGLing. So.
Roser, look at this aggression. Oh, gets the pick on all.
Big regressed a little
but
bit and paid the
Annie's-
price. Aurora will
Aurora-
get tagged by the recon both though, so
Stuck
they
in a
will
really
know
bad spot here.
position. We hit it to Tsikyo with a nice kill into Aurora. They are still down. Oh, they actually up a player just for the first. I think maybe the first time. I think this is the first time that the guest team is actually the advantage here. Can they push through?
W shock dart.
W shock dart.
Not
W shock.
That was
W's in the
insane
chat, everyone.
impact.
Yeah. If you're watching, just make
just
sure
like
to spam
that,
W in the chat.
Attackers. Annie with the second pick. She's going
Flick
crazy.
was nasty. Now, Sentimentals have no choice but to play for the retake, unless Beat has something to say about it. Just to kill the
Gets a
Tsikyo.
kill,
Does
finally.
he know that SUK is playing Stu's
Does
right?
anticipate the
He
teammate.
does
Oh!
not. But it doesn't matter because Jason Liu is there for the trade. It is a 1v2 now. Anything can happen.
I'm pretty sure you walk over that sage.
He's just walking through the wall. He can't get through.
Spotted.
That was
He's got
perfectly
full
placed.
util here.
Perfectly placed.
Lavore and
people left.
Anniepoo holding the site.
And
And
another
that's
clean
a-
headshot.
The first round for our guest stars. We love to see that.
All right, like you see members like Beats and Tucko on the side of Sentimentals, and you think, man, this is going to be a wash, but LeVar is here to potentially just completely turn that statement on its head. Those are some clean shots from both LeVar and Anniepoo. Very, very impressive going into that.
I have to say, Yuda beat getting his first kill. I have to say that's very impressive. You know, I didn't anticipate much action for the first, 3 rounds from him, but you know what? Left me stellar. Left me surprised. You know, I have to say, I gotta give him props.
All right, as we head into round 4, obviously Sentimentals have got to be a little more wary. They can't just try to run all over them because they've shown that they can fight back.
Bottom mid here. Gets headshot by B. He's gonna toss it the shock dart. Narrowly avoids it. And he's playing back for the retake.
Yeah. Beautiful positioning there from Anniepoo to manage to just avoid that shock dart entirely.
Oh,
Tucko into a 1v2 fight, but unfortunately they're peeking one by one.
Nice to Alk. Gets a second.
And
And
now,
just like that, it's all up to Jason Liu to hold this A site.
and as
He's
we
holding for A main, but does he anticipate the two-man swing? And he gets a second.
all right, and now we're heading into this post, but it is a 3v2 guest
This
team
is
with
the
the lead
plan.
one again. HUK into a fight with Beat here, does not manage to win it.
Gets another kill. This is a 2v2. Looking really close. Annie, 10 HP. Can't she
They
clutch
do not know
this?
that Anniepoo's playing hell though, so this is a good. Oh, and
that's
Aurora
the
was
first
caught
pick.
watching heaven.
2v1.
10 HP.
Dashes! Oh!
Unfortunately, dashes straight into Dice, which gives Beat a free kill.
Unable to get that pick. So close. Annie did really good that round.
Yeah, just some solid stuff being shown all around. They show that they have those fundamentals. They have that understanding of how the other team is playing, but unfortunately, you know, Beat was just ready.
I mean, what can you do when you're playing against a UW Esports Valorant or play? Like what can you really do?
Yeah, sometimes you just have to accept that some of the rounds might go the other team's way, and it's really important to just be able to recuperate from that and just dust yourself off and keep going and take all the rounds you can take. It's by no means it doesn't mean that if there's one esports player you're guaranteed to lose.
Yeah, nah,
There are
it's a
four
team
other members on the
collective,
team.
power in numbers, not
Yeah,
individuals. It looks like we're gonna get an aggressive Phoenix ult from Jason here, pushing up mid. Wall prevented from Annie dashing. Jason gets one with his ult. Annie dashes, dies.
does not catch Aurora playing around logs, and they're unable to clear out at all. Aurora has actually pushed out
And
a
Jason
lot
with a
further.
second kill. Lavore gets the pick on Aurora. Beat with the trade.
Unfortunately, this is so
All up to
difficult to
Tsikyo
figure.
here. Doesn't connect the shots, and UW with another kill, leaving our staff members at 4-1. Team Sentimentals.
Anyway, as we head into round 6, let's take a look at the team's finances right now. It doesn't. Okay, wait. Okay, so they can in fact buy to some extent during this round. It's not looking like it. Confusing because we can't really see the creds right now. But actually, it looks like they don't actually have the money besides one member of their team. So it looks like they are going to have to offer a lighter buy here.
Yeah, looks like
Meanwhile, on the side of Sentimentals, um,
look at Tucker here.
got all these phantoms, and they've got so much money. In fact, that Taco can just afford to buy a sheriff anyway.
He's got the phantom, but he's pulling out that share like a cowboy. And B just scaling up. It's all gonna make the.
He can hear Alka attempting to jump onto the box.
That's
And
awkward.
failing.
That's
Oh,
awkward.
and that's BM.
That's awkward.
That's BM. He's pulled out the knife. We got a knife fight going on here.
Surely this is against regulation.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, every single other person has died. And he gets the knife kill onto Alkbattery. Unfortunate, he couldn't manage to win that one out. It truly was a battle of blades, and unfortunately, one weapon wielder came out on top there.
Sentimentals here with 5 rounds already, and unfortunately our guest stars.
Alkbattery changing the crosshair, that could make a big difference.
I really like this crosshair by Psycho. Look at that, look at that.
Honestly,
Look
like
how far
with the
it moves
dynamic
that gap.
with the dynamic movement on the dots.
That's so you know when you're accurate when you stop moving.
Yeah, you know you're accurate.
You gotta
know
appreciate
you stop
that.
moving. That's
The
me.
blo-
This is the greatest crosshair
the censored
I've
bar,
ever seen.
the censored bar by Alt. You gotta love it.
Yeah, you don't want to look into your enemy's eyes when you kill them.
Yeah. This is
This
and just like that,
just like
Aurora
that.
with the first pick, and he traded.
and he trades immediately. Just, wow. I'm still in disbelief, honestly. I'm just so shocked. Alkbattery coming back alive for another go at it. Let's see how well that crosshair's gonna do. W shock there, but Wiz with the W shot to the counter. Throwing up the 100 Fury, hits nothing! Typical beat. Anyway, let's keep going. As this take
I gotta say,
pretty much got the site covered because it doesn't look like. Oh, never mind. Beat has something to say.
You don't beat.
Scoping. He's just scoping.
I think he forgot to press mouse 1. I
It's an
don't know
easy
about
mistake
you.
to make.
I think he forgot to press mouse 1. Oh, Tucker with the first pick.
Taco just coming out of nowhere, getting the
Leaving it
spike
2v2.
removed from play. Jason Liu dropping down.
Annie.
Unfortunately, Annie can't hit the headshot, but Jason Liu absolutely can. That Overwatch aim coming in handy right there, as Sentimentals have now gone up 6-1. That is a very big lead, but consider Ascent is considered a highly defensive-sided map, so by no means is it anywhere close to over.
I have to say, this match has been interesting.
This match has been
To say the very
spectacular.
least.
This match has been spectacular.
Alkir's just messing with crosshairs, asking everyone in the game just for crosshair codes.
This is peak crosshair, I would say, honestly.
I got it. This is like the most insane crosshair. I've never seen anything like this.
Have you seen the Among Us crosshair, though?
I have seen it, but this is on a different level.
It's peak crosshair.
I have to say, this crosshair by Wiz.
Oh, unfortunately, can't get the shot. Gets a little too overconfident, and H2K is able to take Wiz out.
Nice headshot on Tsikyo.
H2K.
And it's all up to Aurora and Jason. Shout out to our Overwatch director, Jason here. Top fragging. over here lurking in mid. Looks like they're gonna group up for this
Spike
retake.
planted.
Oh, they're gonna res Wiz.
So big. They have 3 members alive, and 2 of them are
3v4.
duelists. Wiz again with another W crosshair, I would say.
The crosshairs.
It's realistic with the eye movement. With the eye movement, the realistic eye movement. I'm a big
This
fan
is
of
on
that.
a different level. Oh my.
Oh my god, it really allows you to visualize how you need to be able to watch your target, I think. And Jason Liu immediately taken out because he just didn't have a W enough crosshair.
It's a
Wiz
2v.
gonna peek out, but Anniepoo
gets picked
will take
off.
out Wiz.
It's up to
Aurora,
Aurora.
last one left, but
Oh.
4 members is just too many. And
And just like
unfortunately,
that, our guest stars
Aurora's
get a
gone.
second round.
that is their second round on the board for the guest team. Can they push this momentum even further?
I have to say, honestly, it's getting a little close here. It's getting they're inching towards the 6 rounds.
Alkbattery says no one beats us 5 times in a row, and that's so true.
And Wiz changing your crosshair again. What is that?
Which hit the that I
Is
think
that
it's a
a
little,
Minecraft fence gate?
I think it's a little pig.
Is that a pig?
I think it's a pig. It's pink.
I thought it was like a Minecraft fence gate. I got
Maybe it's a pink Minecraft fence gate. Maybe we could both be right.
Oh,
Alkbattery stays calm, lines up the shots,
Wiz
and
picked
kicks out
off.
Aurora.
This is
That
an
crosshair,
insane start for
that crosshair is
our
definitely coming in
guests.
handy here.
One suppressed.
Gets the suppressed onto beat as well, so they know the exact position, and LeVar takes advantage to take
Lights
him
out.
out. Jason
Just
Liu
with the flash.
flashing around the corner, but isn't really going to find anyone because they've already advanced to the catwalk. Tucko not able to hit those shots at the sheriff,
That's
and has to reload. LeVar gets that 3rd kill. Jason Liu, last one standing, top frag. Can they keep
he's
going?
going the top frag with his ult. 1v3.
They understand. Jason understands how to dodge utility, right? Can he dodge 3 people coming at him at
Jason
once?
with the second.
Got the second, but he's only got
Nice
6
heals.
HP,
We
and
catch
LeVar gets
LeVar,
on the
no.
corner.
Once more into battle. I'm not tired. Are you?
The top frag on the side of the
I'm
guest
not
team.
sure who that is. I'm not sure if it's Kelly or Joshseki.
Yeah, it's one of them. I'm
It's
inclined. I'm gonna
one.
guess
I have to say
Joshseki.
they're kind of going ham. They're kind of going crazy. That 4K is kind of nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess LeVar is Joshseki. I'm not confident, but I'm just making that hard read. You know, that's as Valorant players tend to do.
Oh,
LeVar again with an immediate kill onto B. I'm gonna guess. I think LeVar is Joshseki right now because definitely
with the
playing like a
up
professional
dash,
Valorant.
no
player.
dash.
Taking that back.
This is a very impressive ult here coming in. This aggression.
that
Look at
spike
that.
down
Just like
with
that,
no
it's a
effort.
5v4.
They get that
Really,
spike down
really
with
good
little
for
to no
our
effort,
guys.
so they have so much util left for the retake here.
Yeah,
Wiz
this
has
is
to waste a lot of
util
time
they
breaking
gotta
that
go
door,
through.
breaking the stage wall. That's a lot of bullets that get wasted, and immediately as she peeks out of it, and he's gonna get the kill onto her.
Oh! This is
Tucko finally
This is
hits the
insane.
headshot, but literally the most perfect moment for them to do it. It is now a 3v2, and
Last
HSR is
player standing.
H2K is being
that's
overwhelmed.
insane.
Tsikyo, the last one left, gets a very nice
This
kill
is
to
big.
Aurora, but the 2 people left know
There's no
exactly
time, I
where
think.
Tsikyo is, and she has
Oh,
the
movement
launch
gone!
fire up. 2
Oh,
HP
the
left.
movement!
It's
The
one.
movement!
The movement is insane.
Oh,
and I think it's
and
bought
there's no
enough
time.
time for them to be able
Skid.
to not disfuse the spike. That was
Oh, God.
beautiful movement there from Tsikyo,
It was
and it
a-
wins them the round.
It was a 4v3 or 5v4.
That was incredible. I've never seen such peak movement. I don't think Nuke could do that. I don't think Asuna could do that. I don't think anyone in the world could do that movement at that
I
level.
don't think Tens or Ye could ever pull off a clutch like that.
Yeah, if they fused
True-
their powers together, I don't think they could pull off a
Julius
clutch like that.
Tsikyo is just that person.
Yeah.
They're just that guy.
Tsikyo is her. That's all I can say.
That dog.
Yeah, got the dog in her for real. That was incredible.
We're taking this mid aggression for the 3rd time. You know
Wiz
what?
immediately taken out of yet another round. That over
Aurora,
aggression
Wiz,
is
the
starting to
aggression.
cost her.
Catch Tsikyo and the spike.
Spike down.
And
Oh, and
doesn't.
Auroxer has
Notice?
such a good flank, gets 2 members already, and maybe even a 3rd here, but
Oh, these headshots.
does not hit the shots.
Avoid with the
Now,
res.
Josh has
Jason.
rezzed Annie.
Connects the shots. It's a
One enemy
1v2 all up to LeVar.
All up to Josh here. Tucko
The no scope
misses
come
the
in.
shots and gets spammed through the wall. Last one left,
Oh,
but Jason is
Jason
able to hit
Liu.
those shots. That Overwatch aim coming in handy.
2-piece.
Last round in the half.
We got a little guest with us, Monkey Farts 88. Do you want to say anything? He just said,
That has been
that's his name.
insightful
That's his
words.
name.
That's his name. That has been insightful words from Monkey Farts 88. Thank you so much for your service to this community. God bless.
Keep up.
All right. We're heading into the last round of the half. Immediately pops it out, decides to go aggressive yet again, and finally is rewarded with that kill into Josh. Annie has the knives out though. It's not even gonna
Oh,
matter.
the dismiss! Walk into the ult!
Dismisses right into the ult. Tsikyo finally ends the
Incredible
rampage, and Alk
ult
gets
by
one as well. So now it's a
Tsikyo.
3v3 yet again.
Deep fried.
As we get into the rest of this round, you can see Jason Liu has this beautiful lurk up at the cat.
Jason with
Is
the
going to
ult
ult
coming
at
in.
the worst possible location.
Wait,
They know
it's
exactly
over.
where he is, but they don't pick him in
Oh!
time, and he gets the kill to HUK. What happened?
1v4.
It is a 1-4. Tsikyo
It's up to
has done
Tsikyo
the
here.
impossible. Can she do it again? Unfortunately
Jason's
not.
going
It is an
ham.
8-4 half for the side of Sentimentals.
Switching sides.
Sentimentals with the 4-round lead, I have to say. That was impressive.
I have to say, just some beautiful plays all around here, but if you're the guest team, you are absolutely not down and out. Like I said, this is a pretty defensive-sided map, so 4-8 is a pretty standard scoreline that you would see in a game between two relatively matched teams.
I don't want to say they're on the teetering edge of a 9-3, but, I consider, hitting, 4 rounds on your half, it's still doable. It's still winnable,
Yeah.
So, hopefully they turn it back. Because
By
I
no
would
means.
love to see Anniepoo just get more headshots on these guys.
See, I would have liked to see a 9-3 because it would have been funny.
That's
It
true.
would have been
That's
very
true.
funny for the content. I'm surprised the content lords
University of
on
Washington
these teams didn't go for
Esports
that.
Valorant player with the smiley crosshair. These crosshairs have been insane.
The
Horrible
crosshair
precision.
game from both of these teams is on point. It only goes to show how incredible both of these teams are.
Slowly chipping away at the sage wall, not fully breaking it.
Yeah, that's why that wall is just so strong on pistol rounds, because you have to invest so many bullets to get rid of
Alk.
it. Alk has got it.
Catches
Wiz
Wiz.
caught underwears,
It's
but cannot hit the shots. And Taco has got a kill to Anniepoo as well.
Player standing.
Absolutely. Bit of a choke here. Now HUK, aka Kelly, our audience member, left alone in a 1v5 that is just so difficult to win. What will Kelly be able to do here?
This is tough to watch. This
Runs right into Beat. Unfortunately, the crosshair placement not quite
Oh.
there. Throws out the shock dart. Beat is
Gets
dead.
killed.
And gets the kill.
No.
But gets knifed immediately by Taco. That is a pistol
so
round
unfortunate.
for the side of Sentimentals. All right. Losing that pistol round, incredibly unfortunate.
That's a really
Especially-
rough way to start the second half. When you
Yeah,
lose
especially
rounds.
since now you're faced with an eco. Unless you try to force here, which it doesn't look like they are going to do, however. But
I would love to see just a full force from our guest stars. Just like a stinger, half armor. I think that's all they need, if I'm gonna be honest.
yeah, because when you hit that 10-4, it feels a lot more rougher than it actually
that's
is.
when you're on the receiving edge. But you know what? I still believe, okay? They're already
Yeah.
starting off already. Looks like a heavy A execute from Sentimentals here. Sage wall
Oh,
demolished.
this is just W
They're
king
out.
all the
Wiz
way
looking
into
for
the
a
side.
kill.
Wiz just W king
She's
there.
hungry.
Gets rid of Joshseki immediately.
They just get
GK
here
bring out the
with
darts.
shock dart. Wow, look at the scale. Doesn't even want to plant the spike.
But they're not even
running
planning.
it
They're
down.
just running it
Wiz
down.
with the 3-piece.
Rid of everyone, and there are two members who have decided
Annie
to
with the
try to
shorty.
flank here.
Last player
Dash
standing.
activated. Gets one on UW.
But
Did you get a second? Oh!
accidentally dashes into Wiz instead of away, and gets taken out almost immediately by that Spectre that's just so strong in these eco rounds. It's 10-4.
You know
Again,
what?
not an ideal position to be in,
I should probably
but
trace
you know,
some stars in
bigger
the Astro
comebacks.
plane.
Bigger comebacks have definitely happened before.
I believe.
Yeah.
I believe, okay? If this is the round where our guests need to turn up, this is the round.
I think this guest team, is made up of some greats, all right? When I look at this team, I think of Gambit coming back 5-12 against Vikings. I think of Fnatic. Guest team coming back from a 4-10 against Sentimentals. That's what I think of.
I have to
Bless.
say, God bless.
A lot of shots coming in through. Unfortunately,
Lots of shots and
can't really see what's
sounds,
happening.
death and sounds.
Yeah, let's try. We're gonna guess what's happening. This is gonna be the audio only
Shots are fired.
experience.
It's a vandal shooting. Pulling out the guns.
Yeah.
Shock dart coming in.
Shotgun coming in. Doesn't look like it
Exploded.
got a lot of value though,
Oh,
but
Sage
immediately
died.
a kill.
Last player standing.
Ooh, Silva immediately killed for his efforts, even though that shock dart was so immaculately placed, I'm sure. So being fired back and forth. It looks like they do have free raid onto the site right now. They've closed door as well. It sounds like they are about to plant here.
Spike planted.
Oh, yep. The spike has gone down, in fact. And it looks like the other team is going to be faced with Spike.
Spike's taken away slowly.
Still got it.
We're just kind of guessing what's happening. And it looks like a team won that round. It sounds like a team won that round. I can't assure you as to what
Team won
team it
that
may
round,
be.
yeah.
A team definitely won that round.
You absolutely love to see that. People are jumping.
Huh?
People are jumping. Knives
People
are
are
being
jumping.
pulled out.
Maps are going crazy. Maps are going crazy out here. This is peak Valorant right now. What you're seeing, as you look at that gun with that buddy, that's like a, is that a beta one? I don't remember. The
I
gun
actually
buddy.
honestly forgot that there was a beta gun buddy. They just kind of released gun buddies.
There are a lot of gun buddies in this game.
And it looks
Oh,
like
and they're dashing right away. Looks like they're going for a pretty aggressive
Dashing.
push on the side of defense here. Do we head
Enemy down.
to...
that's happening. Kill's going out. Someone's grabbing that spike.
Right, they're just tapping. They just keep on tapping that orb.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Spike's planted. They're going out. And we are back.
Sorry, we had a little technical difficulties on the caster end, but we are now rolling.
Tsikyo, unable to get the kill. And
And
it looks
now
like
Whiskers gonna kill
Sentimentals
to finish off
with
the round.
12 rounds.
You will not kill my
Oh,
ally.
the rest are here from Taco.
All right, it looks like they are gunning for a knife fight, possibly in mid. We'll see how this goes for them, because obviously on the one-on-one knife fights, I think that Sentimentals have been winning pretty consistently. But once it becomes a 5v5, it becomes a team game. It becomes a game of coordination. They gotta work together. They gotta, they gotta trade each other. They gotta trade those knife kills for real. And
That's-
more importantly, they gotta go fast.
Oh, and this
A lot of
knife
YouTube being
fight
played
in
here.
mid.
Critical
Ox going in
to
for
being
the
able to
knife,
hit these
going for the
knives.
swing. It's a 1v1 against Jason.
The Astro Wall adds a lot of complexity
This
to this
is
round
a very
because it allows
confusing round here.
it allows people to run and no one will be able to hear them on the other side of the wall, which
Oh,
adds a lot of complexity here.
Tsikyo.
Down mid.
Ulk using that to
Tucker
their
stayed
advantage to get rid of
chase.
Aurora.
Wiz goes in, gets a kill.
Immediately, it's flipped
3v2
the other way around.
Sentimentals. Both missed the
Wiz
knife.
is missing the knife.
Ulk's going in
So
for the backside
incredibly
against
common.
Taco. It's a tough one. Misses the knife. Wiz with the
Knife.
second kill.
It's now a 3v1.
It's up to
Annie, the
Annie,
last one
25
left.
HP. They
It's gonna be
got,
so difficult.
they got to win all these knife fights in order to secure the 5th round. And they're
Getting guarded.
running.
Has the dash.
Dash.
Is able to get away for just a little bit longer.
It's gonna be another ring around the
Eddie
rosy.
is being pursued by 3 members of the team. One of them is holding a spike. This is tense. At any moment, Annie could
As in a
come back and
high-speed
win.
chase, but look at UW coming in from catwalk, trying to cut them off. Spikes.
Doesn't look like
Get planted?
they'll be able to do so. It's a little
Looks
too
like they're
late.
not
So
gonna-
now Beat is
Oh,
running
look at
around
Beat.
to try and cut them off at
Coming in.
spawn.
Coming in
Should
hot.
be able to do it.
Annie's cornered.
Cornered, nowhere to
Has to
go.
fight someone.
Can she win this?
UW with the draw.
He's got the drone to
Is
tag her
Annie
as well,
up?
so to ensure that she cannot go anywhere. The tag as well, just so huge. The blinds as well being thrown out. And they've got to plant this spike,
That's
otherwise
coming
they
in.
could just lose the round.
I think they're gonna lose this round. I don't know about you.
I think they lose the round unless they pull the guns right now.
Clutch.
And it looks like Annie has actually managed to live another day here.
Oh,
Goes for a knife, but
It
unfortunately
is.
gets taken out at the very last
Oh,
second.
jeez.
Impressive evasion skills from Annie there. I will say
was
that.
that was a tough round.
Really good game sense to understand when things weren't going her
The
team's
game
way.
sense. Hey, Boaster, is that you?
Yeah, for real, for real. I think we've got FNS up on that stage right now. If you told me that was Anniepoo, I would not believe you. That was just that was just so peak in terms of just awareness, the ability to dodge using that jet dash so wisely to build some more distance away from her
You
pursuers.
gotta love the movement coming in, yeah, from Annie.
Yeah,
Look at her.
very
And
nice
the
movement here. It
judge,
doesn't look
primed and
like
ready.
we are not doing
Whoa!
another.
And the ult coming in.
Odin coming in as
Look at
well.
this. Bop, bop,
Not gonna
bop.
expect it. Not gonna see it coming. Annie is able to dash
One hit.
away.
Annie wants that
Dash,
Odin
able to
so
pick up
badly.
that Odin as well. He's spamming, but
Please!
I think you can do against a headshot in that scenario. But
Oh!
Josh brings back two
And the
almost
rest is back.
immediately, and we are still in business, baby. It is now a 4v2.
It's up to Aurora and Yuda beat. Beat with the headshot H2.
Back to a 3v2 with that headshot from Beat. But Josh is in a good position
Oh!
here. Gets
Aurora's
that
going
headshot
insane.
onto Beat. Genuinely pro gamer skills. As it is now a 3 versus 1. Aurora
The
on
Sage
the A
wall's
side. It
still
looks like
good.
the defense has unfortunately guessed wrong
Oh.
here. If
Grim, is
Aurora
that
just
you?
goes for it,
This is gonna be an interesting Sage. Oh, no Sage wall. Never mind.
Aruxair is going to probably have a free play unless she makes all that noise. Now, Tsikyo might be aware that something is afoot. The spike has not been planted on B
30
site.
seconds left.
There's nobody watching A. And that gives Aurora free reign to go on and plant unless Tsikyo can catch
catches
her
him.
out. It does, but does not hit the
Whoa!
shots. Aurora down to 60 HP. Still 26 seconds until that heal comes back online. Misses
Or
the
miss.
slow orb,
Gets the second
unfortunately.
one.
I'm sure it was tactical, but decides to hold away in hell. They heard the reload though, so I do think that they know that she's there.
And
And
gets the
Annie
pick
was able to get that kill.
Annie.
They live on for one more round. 6-12, we go again.
Excellent round by Annie there. Just gets that judge kill, able to escape.
Yeah, and that awareness there to
Love to see
hear the
that.
reload and be instantly aware of what side of hell
Fun fact, if
Aurora's playing.
some people don't know, Annie is actually a alumni.
UW.
Dub, you love to see that.
You love to see our our
You
former
love to see our alumni
compatriots in
doing
the
great
esports
things
industry.
out there.
Great things, yeah. She
And
was
right
at
now,
She was at Lock-in as well with Sentinels.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah,
Yeah, making big moves for sure.
big moves, especially just killing everyone with that judge. Love to see that. It looks like we're gonna be hit. This is an interesting execute. Astra smokes going down on B site.
They're
Tsikyo
throwing up the smokes
going in.
to crawl
And
their
just
way
like,
onto
they're
site.
on the site for
It looks
free.
like they did it.
Like a Costco sample. Alkbattery gets picked off by Wiz.
Spike planted.
Wiz with the 2-piece. Annie gets a trade.
Good position here. I don't know if they see this double flank coming.
Res coming in.
Oh, going for the res here.
Oh!
And he missed the shot, but Josh is there
It's
to back up.
2v2.
It's now a 2v2, somehow from an impossible position. They've managed to drag them back to even, and he does have the knives though.
Oh,
but
he catches the
Josh
ball.
caught looking the wrong way and pays him by
1v2.
stealing for it. It is now a 1 versus 2. They
Joe's
have
coming out.
no idea. Oh my
Catches
god! Gets
through the
pod, but
beam.
unfortunately the headshot is through a wall, doesn't kill.
There's
And he
Astra
has to
stars
tag.
everywhere.
There are Astra stars
Dude,
everywhere.
I'm not liking this.
Pulling them back. That's
The
gonna
knife's
kill you.
out.
Goes for the knife, and it
There's no
doesn't look like
time.
there's gonna be enough time.
And just like that, Sentimentals win.
Attackers win.
13-6. There was definitely a hint of a comeback there, but
What a
at the,
game
at the worst
by
possible moment.
Sentimentals.
Wow, what a game, what a game. Congratulations to Sentimentals for pulling out that W. Just such a incredible game from both teams. Had a lot of really, really fun moments that I enjoyed as well, being a caster, and I hope you enjoyed too. Leave it to
Yeah, I have to say, the stats here are impressive. We got 220 bombs. Three. Sorry. Jason Lee with 21 frags. 3 first bloods. I have to say, very impressive. They put up a good fight. I have to say, our guest stars. We love to see that. Yeah, but I mean, hey, hope you guys enjoyed the stream.
I feel like definitely a big standout performance in that one. Definitely going to have to be, what is it? Sorry, I'm forgetting the name right now. But Joshseki did such a good job there with, just being that battle stage for his team that definitely needed him there. Was
battle
able to
station
get
was
those frags
very
pretty much
impressive.
every round, able to trade out his teammates really, really well. And like I genuinely thought Libby makes up the teams was beat on that team. I don't know. Like I believed it. That was just wonderful stuff from him, and also the rest of his team. They definitely, I don't know how high the expectations were for them, but they came in and they played, and they did such a good job. But especially on the side of Sentimentals, Jason Leo, Jason Leo,
Hey,
Overwatch
Overwatch
director.
director,
Shout out to Jason.
kind of going crazy with that sheriff. I have to say,
Yeah, he
very
hit
good
his
shots.
shots. It's impressive. You don't expect, an Overwatch player to have that awareness of crosshair placement. Good, yeah.
All
But
right.
anyway, yeah, congratulations yet again to Sentimentals, and thank you so much for joining us at this HuskyX event. Special guests, community representatives, we appreciate all of you for being here and competing. Remember to check us out, U of W Esports, on most platforms: Twitter, YouTube, Twitch. If you're here, join the Discord if you're interested in opportunities like this. To play, to cast, whatever. And check out our table, which is somewhere over there. If you have any questions, uh,
Yeah, just a quick reminder again, all our teams, Overwatch, Rocket League, League of Legends, and Valorant, are having tryouts. So make sure you register by June 2nd. All right, remember that date, June 2nd. Admin positions such as player coordinator, broadcast coordinator, and community coordinators are open to apply today. A QR code is available at the UF Esports table here in the South Ballroom at the Husky Union Building. Thank you, and have a great day at HuskyX.